Erlc just posted something that could leak the Erlc summer update. But first, I want to remind you guys that I'm doing a 1,000 Robux giveaway on the day of the summer update. So if we look at the PRC's Twitter page, we can see that they posted this GIF of Springfield. So you can see that on your screen right there, and the caption for it is, "Who is excited for the Erlc Summer Update 2023? What do you think will be coming to the game?" So I just want to point out, what a transition by Erlc for this. But then I also want to point out that the video used in-game is the exact same as Springfield is right now. There's really nothing different in the picture. So why would Erlc be posting something from Summer Update 2022 in their hype video for the 2023 one? That does not make any sense. Well, the reason why I think is because Springfield would play a big part in the Summer Update 2023. So as I said recently in my video on how they can fix Springfield, if you want to watch that after that video, it's in the top right of your screen. You can go back to it later. As I said in that video, I was saying how Springfield is pretty lonely and no one really goes there because there's not many robberies to do. So today I'm going to be going over what they need to add. So today I'm going to be going over the most probable things that they will add in the Summer Update 2023. So if we are on the topic of Springfield, something that everyone has been wanting in Springfield is a volunteer fire department. So as you can see on your screen right there are many volunteer fire departments that are in small towns like this, and they look just like that building or something like that. So this would fit perfectly in Springfield, and also it's extremely unrealistic to have the fire department way over there, because in real life fire departments are very close together. So that way they will not have to take long to respond. But also, why else, whenever they updated the fire department in River City, why would they call it Station 1 if there isn't going to be a Station 2? So tell me what you guys think about that fire department. I'm sure everyone will agree. If you disagree, then I'm surprised, but tell me why in the comments. Number 2 will be very easy for them to add. They can literally just copy the model from River City and add a jewelry store to Springfield. So I feel like right here would be the perfect spot. As you can see, we have this thing just like we do in River City of a jewelry store right here. I feel like that would look perfect for the jewelry store. So that would just mean that cops do not camp the one in River City as much, and there's a better reason to be going to Springfield. So tell me what you guys think about that jewelry store. The next thing has to do with this AI car that just neatly spawned in here. So as you can see, these are for sale cars. And right now, all that you can do with them is just buy them. But something that would be really cool for them to add, and it would add a new dynamicacy to the game, is if you could rob other players' cars or rob these for sale cars. So maybe you'd go up to it with a hammer or even with an RFID disruptor or a lockpick, and then you could break into this car or other actual players' cars, not just the NPC cars. So that would be a really fun new robbery, and then if someone's broke, they can just drive around in the Lamborghini for 5 minutes or something like that. So that would be a cool robbery, and something that could maybe go with it is AI cars that actually drive around the map. As they have experimented with this before in the New Year's parade, they added AI cars, and I feel like they worked pretty well. They were a bit laggy at first, but then they actually worked very well. Like, they went on their routes and stuff. You could run into them and everything. They didn't glitch very much, except they were kind of laggy, like a laggy cop.
Types of cops.
Also, a way to advocate for car robberies is if you look at someone's car in an MDT, then you can clearly see it says if the car is reported stolen or not. So this has been in Erlc for like forever, but why would they have it in the MDT if you can't even steal cars? And then the second to last thing is trains. Yes, I have not forgotten about these, and I just learned a way that confirms trains in Erlc. So if you listen to this audio right here, that first part is just the wind of a train, but I reversed this audio, and it sounds identical to a train horn right here. Yeah, so you can hear right there, it sounds identical to a train horn. So putting this in normal, like not reversed, you can hear that sounds pretty much like a train horn, but putting it in reverse, it sounds identical. Which means maybe they could add a train robbery like the Wild West, and maybe this train would go through Springfield, which would make perfect sense. Because most trains go through towns, not in the middle of a city. So maybe you could, instead of having this road right here, which is kind of pointless, there's not really much need except if you're trying to go to High Rock Park, Maybe they could turn this into where the train starts, and then there's a train track right here that goes in the middle of Springfield. I'm not really sure, but that would make perfect sense. So tell me what you guys think about that train robbery. Will they actually add a train robbery, and does that sound like a train horn to you? It for sure does to me. And the last thing is Xbox support. Yes, there is no Xbox support in Erlc. You can play it on your iPhone. You can play it on your iPhone 6 if you want, and it will run. But you cannot play it on your Xbox. That's because they don't have the game controls set up for Xbox. But if you do remember, in the 2021 summer update, they added mobile support, which add tablets to be able to use to Erlc. So it would make perfect sense if they added Xbox support during the summer update 23. And I do not understand why they don't have this yet, as this can bring many new players. Even many of my friends that I know, they only have an Xbox, so if they want to play Erlc, then they would have to use an Xbox, which they cannot use. So honestly, I would be extremely disappointed if they don't add Xbox in the summer update 23. But as that sun's going down, it is time for the outro. So tell me what you guys thought about this down below. That is really all, so be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Times, the good days, but good